Hello students, I am Dr. Vidya Patil, serving as Assistant Professor of English at Government First Grade Women's College, Bidar. In today's video, I am going to give you an insight into the different lessons and units which you are going to study as a part of your BSc 3rd Sem Basic English course. In the previous video, I have already explained to you the meaning of the word articulation, which is the name of your textbook. Also, I have explained to you that this BSc 3rd Sem Basic English course is mainly devoted to enriching your writing skills as well as giving you a brief idea about the status of women in the modern day scenario. So, let us now try to find out the different units and the different lessons which you will be studying in each of these units. In this BSc 3rd Sem Basic English course, you will have 4 units which you need to study. Each of these units consists of 2 lessons. In each unit, we will be trying to focus on one particular writing skill which you will be able to learn and enhance. Along with this, we will also be able to realize the status of women in our Indian society and also how women are living and coping with the situations in the modern day world. The first unit is titled Inner Voice. This unit focuses on improving your letter writing skills. In order to help you improve your letter writing skills, there are 2 lessons which are prescribed here, which are letters written by famous writers. The first lesson is The Quest of Man, and the second lesson is My Sons Are Remote. I no longer know what they eat for breakfast. Along with this, you will be studying the topic articles under the grammar portion. The first lesson in the first unit is titled The Quest of Man. It is a letter written by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru to his daughter Indira Priyadarshini, that is Indira Gandhi, while he was living in the jail. He writes about his experiences in the jail and how he is being shifted from his jail in Bareilly to the jail in Darjeeling. Also, he talks about how man has always, since centuries, been in quest of knowledge. It is this unquenchable thirst for knowledge which has led man to progress. The second lesson is titled My Sons Are Remote. I no longer know what they eat for breakfast. This lesson is written by Kamala Das, who is a very famous Indian woman writer in English. So, she in this lesson talks about her own personal experiences of how she found certain letters after her father's death while she was cleaning up her almara. And then she tries to tell us about how letters were the most common form of communication in the older days. But now, with the advent of the phone, letters are losing their importance. She tells us about various experiences which she had with her pen friends and also with the younger generation who do not really value letter writing. The second unit is titled Contested Colors. This unit deals with Indians' bias for the fair skin. In this unit, Trends in Communication, we are familiarized with the narrative style of report writing. There are 2 lessons which are included in this unit. The first lesson is titled When Fair is Lovely, and the second lesson is titled Bleached Girls, India and its Love for Light Skin. The first lesson in the second unit is titled When Fair is Lovely. This lesson is written by Nandita Das, who is not only a writer but also a famous actress. She talks about her own experiences due to her dark skin. She says that she had to hear various comments right from her childhood, and it was only because of her parents' encouragement that she did not have a negative opinion about her skin color. Since she realized that there are many other girls who are facing such discrimination because of their skin color, she started working actively in trying to remove this misconception about fair skin. So, in this lesson, she points out that a girl or a woman should not be judged by the color of her skin, but by her own talents. The second lesson in the second unit is titled Bleached Girls, India and its Love for Light Skin. In this lesson, it is pointed out how Indians have this obsession for light skin, and it is not just restricted to girls, but even boys are now getting affected by this. In the lesson, we also see how the cosmetic industry has made maximum utilization of this obsession of Indians and earned in millions. Also, the writer tries to trace why Indians have this obsession for fair skin. The third unit in your BSc Third Sem Basic English course is titled Women First. Here we see or get an idea about the lives of women and how they are coping in the modern society. The third unit, Women First, focuses on improving your paragraph writing skills. Again, there are two lessons included in this unit. The first lesson in the third unit is titled Indian Women Are Never Taught How to Be Alone. And the second lesson is A Life in Words, Memoirs by Ismat. The first lesson in the third unit is titled Indian Women Are Never Taught How to Be Alone. In this lesson, the writer Kavita Rao discusses about what problems she had to face when her husband went abroad. So, she spent nearly 4 or 5 years taking care of her children and learning to take up the household responsibilities. Second lesson in the third unit, titled A Life in Words, Memoirs by Ismat. In this lesson, we get to know the life of Ismat Chugtai. Ismat Chugtai is a famous Indian Urdu novelist, short story writer, as well as a filmmaker. She wrote on various issues such as femininity, feminine sexuality, and middle-class conflicts. In her novels, she tries to talk about women emancipation. She has been recognized as a strong voice in Urdu literature. The fourth unit is titled Gender in Advertisements. In this unit, we will try to see how women are being depicted in advertisements and how this affects society. The fourth unit, Gender in Advertisements, basically focuses on advertisement writing skills. There are two lessons included in this unit. The first lesson in the fourth unit is, Has Commodification of Women Stopped in Indian Ads? The second lesson, Culture and Gender Stereotyping in Advertisements. The first lesson in the fourth unit, which is titled, Has Commodification of Women Stopped in Indian Ads? In this lesson, we try to see how women are usually treated as objects in advertisements. We also get to know how the government has been taking various initiatives to end this objectification of women in advertisement and other media. Also, we see that women are now being shown as in strong and positive roles. The second lesson in the fourth unit is titled Culture and Gender Stereotyping in Advertisements. In the earlier advertisements, we could see that women were generally restricted to advertisements related to beauty products or making or cooking items. But now we find that women are shown as career-oriented and also driving vehicles and other such things. In this way, by depicting women as strong and powerful in their own way, we can influence society and change the gender stereotyping. From this video, you must now have got a clear idea about which are the different units which you are going to study and which are the lessons which you will be studying. So students, we will now begin with the first unit from the next video. I hope you like this video. Thank you.